Do you know that feeling when you want to train, you want to build an aesthetic physique, but yet you don't have time for that? Because life throws obstacles in your way. Last year, actually, I had to study for my final exams. Also, I was trying to build a business, that YouTube channel. I was also trying to work on my relationship, and eventually I got engaged with my girl. And all of that while also trying to become a scout leader, which was a full-time job in itself. Each day I woke up with that feeling of overwhelmed. You know, that feeling of having that big chest, big rock on my shoulders and not having a strength to even hold it. My life pretty much felt like running a marathon, so I was like just running, speeding without even thinking about anything. But the one thing that I promised myself was that no matter what, I won't stop going to the gym. I will never stop training. And I made my word. Even though through that period of really hard times, I was training for 3 to 4 times a week. I bulked during that. I built my prime physique that now I'm proud of, and I did it using my SWORD method, the SWORD method tactic. That's the exact tactic that I will teach you how to use today. The truth is that most people fail not because they are doing too little, but because they are doing too much. And here's the first point in the SWORD method, the SWORD acronym, is the S, which is simplify. So the question is, what are the 2 to 3 tasks that make you the most amount of results in your life? So just think about your priorities right now. And what are the 2 to 3 tasks that you do every single day to really get you those results? If you are going to the gym, you want to build muscles, probably hitting to sauna every single day won't be as beneficial as just focusing on good workout, right? So just think about the most important things in terms of a bodybuilding. It might be train hard enough, sleep well enough, eat well enough. 3 things. And by the way, if you don't know the exact things that will get you the most amount of results in terms of building an aesthetic physique, you might wanna check out my Aesthetic Hero Physique program, the first link in the description. And the cheat code that you want to use to spot the difference between movement and standing, not making progress, is just watching. That's the second letter of the acronym, right? So it's watch. We want to watch, we want to write out what we are doing every single day. It might be in a form of reflection. Let's say after the entire day, we sit and we reflect on what did we do, on what have we done that day. The truth is that probably you will see that after a couple of days that you have at least 1 or 2 hours every single day that you waste on things that doesn't even matter. For me, it was probably sitting on Instagram and scrolling. It might be actually watching a YouTube videos. Actually, I was thinking, oh, I don't have time to train, and I would go back to my house. And instead of actually working, I would watch some podcasts or self-improvement videos. If you are watching Ivan instead of training, don't do that, brother. Hop on the train, hop on the gym, just stop watching me, hop on the gym and train hard today, right now. The third point will be very easy, because once you've identified your weak spots, you want to optimize. Yeah, that's the third letter of the acronym SWORD, right? We want to optimize for the most. We want to optimize the things that we do. We want to focus on the things that get us the most amount of results, right? So if the most amount of results is training, we want to optimize our life for that. Optimizing is just doing more of the things that you want and less of the things that doesn't suit you, right? So it might be, instead of sitting, so it might be, instead of playing video games for that 1 to 2 hours every single evening, maybe go and hop on a workout. Do a hard workout. Actually, yesterday I had a moment. I just came back from a scout camp, a 1 week spent in the forest, and I was meeting with my fiancée. We were just like chatting, and I told her, you know what, I'm actually wanna train Muay Thai in the evening. That's the plan, because on the September I promised myself that I will train at least 4 to 5 times each week. And she said, no, but you know what, we could spend that time together. And I had that thought in the back of my head that maybe I don't have to. Maybe I'm tired. Maybe I can just, relax and spend time with her. And I didn't. I went for the training. I trained not for 1 hour, it was like 2.5 hours, because I was also, before the Muay Thai session, I was doing some strength training, so I did biceps, shoulders and triceps. And I felt, when I was driving back home, I felt energized. I felt like truly amazing. So don't bullshit me that you need to play video games in order to feel good. Because I'm tired. No, bro, just if that's your priority, if building an aesthetic physique is your priority, and probably it is, because probably you want her to look on you. Yes, brother, I know that. You want her. You want her to look on your body and feel that she lost something. I know that, brother. Because that's exactly what I would think. That was my motivation, because before I was in a relationship, to make them feel regret. So if that's your priority, treat it as your priority. And brother, probably each week you carry that dead weight. So these are your old habits, these are the things that really doesn't suit you. But what if we could cut them? What if we could just get off this weight? For 1 week, let's say. How your life would change. That's the air, which is remove. Remove the things that doesn't suit your goals, which is okay, maybe not everything, because you still want to have social life, you still want to go out with your friends, but maybe find friends in the gym. Actually, in my course, you have an entire module on how to find quality friends in the gym. Maybe instead of like going to a party, maybe go for a run with your friends. And again, if you don't have high quality friends, then basically buy my course and you will learn everything that you have to know in order to make high quality friends. And if you want a video about how to meet high quality people, write a comment in the description. So the thing that I would do personally would be to just remove one useless thing each week, and after a couple of weeks you will have enough time to not only train but also to work on your diet, also to work on your sleep. So probably for me it could be watching YouTube, it could be playing video games, it could be it could be going out with friends that doesn't really care about me personally. They just needed someone to go on a party with. That's not the type of friends that you want to have. So just cut it. Cut it, but on that place, try to fit new thing. Try to fit the thing that will suit you, which is letter D, dominate. Once you have a time to train, now you have to dominate it. Focus 100%. Do your best during those 45 minutes each day that you finally do 100%. Focus for 100% on for those 45 minutes that you've earned to train, to give your best self. And you've seen the method. Now it's time to just cut the bullshit and start working on your physique. If you want to apply it fully, if you want to have more videos if you want to have more strategies like this one, actually I have a full course, Aesthetic Hero Physique program, the first link in the description. Click on it right now, buy the course. Click on it right now, start your transformation, because in the course I have even more strategies that will help you to have that transformation. Okay? Do your best and leave the rest to God.